guys, welcome to another episode of On His Majesty's Brick Service. Now today we're back with another video, and this is going to be the first Let's Get Build episode of 2024, and I'm really excited for this because I'm diving back into my stash of Lego sets from my birthday back in October, and I've decided to build one of these. And today the set number we're going to be looking at is this one. It is set number 76224, released in 2023. It has about 400 odd pieces. I'll get a count, we'll put that in the next clip. But this is the Batmobile, Batman versus the Joker chase. And essentially it's the 1989 Batmobile re-released in a smaller, more affordable version. And I have to say, I'm really pleased that Lego brought this out. The large one is just too big, and they did bring a special edition one out, which goes over 100 quid easily, like 140, 150 quid. It's not much bigger than this. In fact, it's probably about this size. So I'm really pleased that Lego brought this out. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump down to the workbench and let's get building. So here we have it, guys, set number 76224. This is the Batmobile, Batman versus the Joker chase, as I described in the intro, and it came out last year in 2023, containing 438 pieces. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, they did bring out a limited edition version in 2019, but that only had 366 parts, although it did have the display stand with the lovely printed tile, sticker, which went onto a tile. Now, that might be something I try to get my hands on so that I can have that for this. And it is designed slightly differently than this one, the wings being the most important difference. But this one actually probably looks more similar to the larger set that came out in 2019, which had 3,310 pieces, and that was a much larger scale, a bit like the Batwing they brought out in 2020 and the Tumbler before that as well. But either way, this is going to be a fantastic set, I think, to build. Just very quickly looking on the back, we can see that it's got the famous flame coming out the back and the pop-up machine guns. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get into it. So without further ado, let's go. Guys, so here we have the final build completed, and I have to say I am really impressed with it. It just screams to me 1989 Batmobile. Batman himself looks really good. I would really like to have seen him with the newer cowl, the sort of plastic cape version that is a one-part mold with the cowl, but I can understand that actually for putting him into the Batmobile itself, this is a better option, so I can appreciate that. But I do think the plastic molded cowl and cape one piece looks really good and does really fit that 1989 Batman look. The Joker himself looks really good. I don't know whether it's just me, but I'm not sure he looks completely like Jack Nicholson's Joker. The outfit looks pretty good, and the hair looks really good. I'm just not sure about the face. And I'm really tempted to pick up the Joker figure from the larger 1989 Batmobile, because he comes with the sort of brimmed hat, and I just would like to sort of compare the two to see whether it is the same face they used or whether it is a different face. But anyway, yeah, Joker's Joker. But the real, obviously, the main piece of this is the Batmobile, and I think the just the look of it is so good. I have to say the fins at the back are beautiful. I suppose the only thing they could have done slightly differently was to replace the pieces on the wings that have the studs on top with tiles rather than plates. That might have just smoothed it out a little bit more, but sort of forgivable, and I can look past that. I really love these air vents on the side. Very clever use of these window frames, and in fact when you look into it, one of them's actually got a sort of a window piece grill, so it does give that vent look. So really impressed with that. The differentiation of wheels, front and back, they look really nice. The cockpit itself looks really nice, and the fact that this piece gives you the impression of where the armor sort of extends over it. The way they've designed this front piece is very, very clever. And if I just move Batman out of the way for a second, and give you a front view, they very cleverly used the inner piece of a wheel, the hub of the wheel, and put this dome piece on the front, and it just beautifully creates that piece that we see on the Batmobile in the Michael Keaton era. And the lights as well, very clever how they've done that to make that look really good as well. Ultimately, I think this is a fantastic design, very clever. I really, really like it, and it's going to look fantastic alongside the Tumbler, the Robert Pattinson Batmobile, and the 1966 Batmobile. And I will be doing a video on how I want to display these, just using the design from one of the previous builds, the 1966 Batmobile. So I will be doing that in a video. Probably the next thing that I'm going to be doing now is hunting down, seeing if I can buy just the sticker pack, or the sticker sheet from the limited edition 1989 Batmobile, because that has all the statistics for the plaque that you can display this with. So that's probably going to be what I'll do next. But as I say, I'm going to do a whole video on that, so I won't sort of spoil it too much now. Just last thing to say is the back, really, really nice. Got the obviously the exhausts, the lights, and the flame as well. And as you move the wheels on the back, it moves the flame, it rotates it. Sticker wise, there was only 4 stickers in it, and one of them's on this back piece here, which actually lifts up, and you can put things like Batman's equipment in there as well, a little storage place, which is cool. You can take off the lid of the cockpit, and there is a control panel on the front. That's 2, and then I think there are 2 other stickers in there which are pretty minor stickers, but yeah, really, really nice build. If you are into Batman across the various eras, I would highly recommend this build. And the price point is, I think, spot on for Lego. It's a good sized build. It's taken me about an hour to put together, and it was around the £30, £35 mark, which I think is achievable for a lot of people. So as a playset and a collectible piece, really, really nice. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Obviously, all the usual stuff. If you've liked this video, do please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting the subscribe button. And until next time, guys, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.